through shadows take flight. With every swing we clear night, enemies vanish from sight. Hearts of pure strength untied, through darkness we ride. Chev knights, keyblades in the air, fight till dawn, no despair. United stand, we all share in the light, our hearts declare. Stars guide our path so true. Chev knights, we are the few. Keyblade shimmering in view. Destiny we pursue. In the clash of dark and might, symbols of hope shining bright. Keyblades powering ignite. Endless dawn in our sight. Together we conquer fear. Whispers of courage we hear. Keyblade slicing through your tale of warrior, yours clear. Whispers of courage we hear. Keyblade slicing through year. Tale of warriors clear.
How's it, Chaos Studio Links? The name's Chev. Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! The Early Days Collection. Today we'll be taking on the Reshef of Destruction. This game is the direct sequel to the Sacred Cards that we did last week. However, I am not sleepwalking this because this game is a lot more. Welcome Aaron, how's it, Chaos? Bad news on Switch 2 after September 1st, going up $50, but glad it'll only be 50 more. And I'm not surprised. Honestly, it's just news. I wasn't gonna get a Switch 2 anyways. If I'm being honest, I was not gonna get a Switch 2 anyways. Welcome in, Lauren. How's the Chaos? First, I'll do a prelim and we'll jump into the hardest game Yu-Gi-Oh's ever put out. It has no business being as difficult as it is, and even if I hit the enchantment buttons, if I turned all this on, it wouldn't matter. I know. I've tried. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, amen. Lord, I thank you for another day. Thank you for another opportunity to stream. For you always providing the means to make content for you to keep going. Especially for the friends I made and the community that we built. Pray that you continue to bless the work I do and bless me so I can carry it out. Pray that my health can stay up so I can continue to do this. That we may always build up further through your will and in your name. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, deliver us from evil. Amen. In the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. Why does my mic seem so quiet? You guys hearing me alright? I don't know why my mic sounds like very quiet. It's not my headphones, because it shouldn't need to... Like, even maxed out, it's still kind of low. Let me see if I can... Okay, maybe... Okay. Yeah, that was weird. It made it like super low. No wonder. I'm not gonna hear myself. Is it like 40 volume? My next gen look awesome? In what regard? You talking about like Gen 10 Pokemon, Aaron? This music reminds me of like Pokemon Conquest. Reshef of the Destruction. Who's ready to suffer? Yep. It does look good. I'm worried because as good as the graphics looked, we didn't see anything filling that space. It was actually very empty. So I'm hoping though, like, you know, it will be filled up, but I don't know. I hope they don't go too crazy with like most modern games where like, oh, the graphics are great, but like everything else is gonna suck or be mid. You know, it just feels like it's... Oh, look at that. The 3 Egyptian god cards. He petrified them. Whoa. They get scattered like the Dragon Balls? Behold, chat. Interesting. It's written how he speaks. Oh, I love that. Then turns on Switch 2. I know. Now I put this monster card in here like so. And voila, I'm good to go. Chev, how's adjusting your deck coming along? Perfect. You sure about that? Let the expert, the one and only Joey Wheeler, check it out. It's cool to be confident about your skills, but you still have lots of work to do on this deck before it's any good. Dang. That's rough coming from Joey. Honestly, that is very rough to hear from Joey. Alright guys, I'm gonna totally rock with this deck today. Man, I can't wait for the Duel Express train to come. It's been too long since I've dueled in a tournament. Yeah, so this is after the event of the Sacred Cards. And this story is completely original. It's not like to the anime like the other one was Battle City. Next winning. Aaron, do not get me started, bro. I was watching the next game right before I went live. I know we're winning, but good gosh, Embiid and the Sixers are like the dirtiest players I've ever laid eyes on. It is like insane. They're throwing elbows. The guy with the dyed hair, I don't even know his name, threw a headbutt at Brunson, knocked him down. No call. It's like ridiculous. Paul George shoved Cat into one of the other Sixers. The refs called a foul on Cat for it. Like, what are we... Commentary's like livid, and I could just feel like the producers in their ear and their headsets like telling them, hey, shut up about the bad refs. Because they're like, Embiid's getting with a lot. Here. Like the entire first quarter should have been like non-stop fouls on the Sixers. It was so... It was like sickening to watch. Like, is this, you know, MMA now that we're throwing strikes like this? Let's go for it. Yeah! But don't think I'm gonna let you win. And that goes double for Yugi. Speaking of who, why isn't Yugi here yet? Pace. Hey, Nathan. How's it been going? It was a productive day. Up by 12? Oh, that's good. But see, the fact we're up by 12 really shows how much the refs have been carrying them. Like, if they didn't get away with even half of what they got away with, we'd be like destroying them like it was the Hawks again. Like, it wouldn't be close. That stings. Look at the time already. He's late. Come on, Yugi. How can you even think about being late on a day like this? Not on the elusive day of all days. If he doesn't get here soon, we'll miss the Duel Express. He was the one who promised that the 3 of us were gonna take the train together. Man, that Yugi! Ah! If he doesn't get here, he can give me all his rare cards and I still won't forgive him. How'd you talking that smack, Joey? Chev, everything's horrible. My other self, the Millennium Puzzle. My puzzle is gone, along with the spirit inside. Well, that's a problem. When I woke up this morning, it was gone. What am I supposed to do? Hey, we can't waste time standing here and talking. Chev, what do you think we should do? Leave it to me, let's go look for it. Okay, then that's what we're gonna do. You got it, Yugi? I won't stop until I find my dearest friend. I promise. I'm counting on you, Chev. Chev, what are you still doing here? Weren't the three of you taking the Dual Express? What? The Millennium Puzzle is gone? But how? How did that happen? It's really easy to do, actually. It happens a few times. Forgive me, but I overheard your conversation. Do you guys remember the end of the Sacred Cards when she said that she would never appear before me again? Do you guys remember that? Because I do. She went from, you'll never see me again, to like, the first minute of the next game. Hey! Hi, how are ya? Now, I'm not gonna complain about seeing a Shizu, but... So it seems the Millennium Puzzle has also disappeared. What I have feared the most is coming to fruition. Please, I need your help. I see you're puzzled, but this is only to be expected. Please bear with me and listen to my words carefully. I have come to ask you, Duelist, for your help. You must save the world from Reshef, the Dark Being. She's being Miss Exposition over here. As a day, I'm tired. I had some ulti, so like, I'm awake, but I'm tired. I did the call-in for the job. It's not very interesting work, but, you know, it is what it is. Something. Let go. And most people didn't pick up. Was leaving a lot of voice messages. I understand this is sudden and confusing. However, the world is in grave peril. Only strong duelists, such as yourselves, can save us all from ruin before it's too late. Excuse me. All the Millennium items have disappeared. This is most likely due to Reshef's resurrection. An unknown entity must have commenced a fusion ritual on the Egyptian god cards, which re-released Reshef, the Dark Being, into the world. The ritual stole the mighty power of the Egyptian god cards, and the cards, now drained of its mystical energies, transformed into stone. You must send the Dark Being to its eternal rest before the world is destroyed. No pressure. But in order to accomplish this feat, the Egyptian god cards are absolutely essential. However, since the Egyptian god cards have been turned to stone, they no longer have power. Only the Millennium items can restore them to their former glory. The items have been scattered all over the world. They must be regained to resurrect the Egyptian god cards. And with the help from the Egyptian gods, we may have a chance of sealing away the Dark Being. This is a lot of exposition. I am counting on you to accomplish this task. Please, my powerful duelist. If left unchecked, the Dark Being's strength will keep growing. Almost like you should just left the cards with me. I'm just saying, almost like you should just left him with me. You know? And it would have been fine. Because they wanted to take it from me. Today was just all about studying for tomorrow. That's fair. That's fair. Definitely make sure, you know, you're prepared. Go over whatever you feel is like the subject you need to the most, whatever the specific topic is. The world will be shrouded in perpetual darkness. Please help save the world. It'd be funny if I could say no. What should we do, Chev? Defeat the Dark Being. That's impossible. Welcome in Lorena Saldana? How's the chaos? Hi! I knew you'd say that. Besides, I have to find my Millennium Puzzle. I'll go with you, Chev. Joey's like, hey, Since you said I'm a powerful duelist now, how can I refuse? Yeah, you stroke Joey's ego. He'll bait or follow to whatever you do. Yes. What? I'm coming along too. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. First, the Millennium items must be recovered. As a descendant of a clan of gravekeepers, I can sense the faint pulses of the Millennium items. You must first make your way to the Egypt exhibition. If my feelings are correct, the first of the Millennium items should be there. But see, this is a game where we can just... How long have you been live? Not very, we're just getting started. About 15 minutes. We're just getting going. This isn't my first time playing this game, but it's the first time I'm streaming it. I know what I ask is a great imposition, but I have no one to turn to except for you. ... Words have given me hope for the first time in a long time. I wonder how long it's been since Battle City. I leave the fate of the world in your hands. Look at that, me and the boys! Come on, Yugi. Okay. It says... Do I not heal between duels in this game? The fact it's showing my life points? I remember this game being ridiculously hard, but that... Okay, so we're gonna need... I'm gonna have to make like a healing deck. Gonna be famous. Oh, thank you, Lorena. I appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed the chaos. Let's see what we're working with. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm just gonna organize by attack. So this is our new ace, slightly an upgrade from the last warrior. Okay. The Furious Sea King. Open Jaw 2, Cyber Commander, the Bewitched Phantom. Oh my gosh. Somebody get me King on here. No, you know, King and I were like just talking about Yu-Gi-Oh earlier. I feel like I gotta show him this. Hold up. The fact that this card, he mentioned this card specifically. I feel like I have to show him this now. Let me see here. Okay. I feel like I just gotta show him this now. Just because. Okay, I feel better. But yeah, I'm hoping we got some better cards in the trunk, because a lot of these are rather weak. Oh, look, Jen, you in my final deck for the last game. Inutama, oh my gosh. Final Destiny! Why are you in the... Ooh, Bacon of Darkness is good. What does this one do again? Monster attacks is 1,000 or less. Okay, so it's garbage after a short bit. That could be helpful. Okay, some light. Sparks is useless. 50. I'm just getting rid of it. Ninja can go. Dancing Up can go. There's gotta be something better. Yes, Gold Spectre's already better. I'll toss one in. What else we have? Could toss that in. Oh my gosh. We do not have a lot to work with, guys. This is gonna be rough. Why do I have like these? Oh, the Blue Eyes Art's different. I'm gonna do great. Have to go. Thank you, Lorena. Have a great day. May you always bring blessings to the chaos. Hope to see you back soon. Okay, well, go for that, and then I have no idea, man. Guess I'd rather go Starboy than the dolphin. You going? Egypt exhibition. Tell you just dipped. The Dual Express. Whoa. The music is awesome. You notice that when Jenin is the most expensive card I own. Okay. Whoa. That's annoying. Why does it do that? That is incredibly annoying. Of course. Inutamaso. Inexperienced spy. That's annoying. Right? Key base. Okay. Alright. That is very annoying. It does that constantly. I don't know why. The Wicked Mirror. It's interesting they gave us some dream monsters to start out with. Okay. We're gonna need to upgrade our deck ASAP. That sucks. One of my strongest monsters is just casually defeated. Go Starboy! Yeah, this is gonna be a brutal series. I can tell. Change slime. Sacrifice. Man, it's everything that you click on. It's annoying. Alright. Leogun! Gonna get mauled by a lion now. Jinzo number 7. Drollbird. It's just not drawing Lockbird. That card's annoying. Okay. What you got left? Mystic Lamp, use your effect. I didn't even need to attack you. By 3? What? Okay, this is gonna be like a horrific go about it. Okay, so we only increased by 3. Sure. Where is that card we just got? I don't ain't much, but it's an upgrade. Let's go save. Dang, even Tristan's not here to like... Okay, so we really gotta play smart. Oh my gosh. These string dog cards are required to seal them away. Can I do you? Okay, she won't go. Dual Express. Anyone can get on board. Oh, there's Tristan and Duke. Yes, Tristan, please duel me. You dropped some good loot before. We need you to come in clutch. Thank you, Lauren. It's gonna be tough. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be a fight. I'm glad we found Tristan, because he's usually very... Why? Does that sound like really loud to you guys? that's better. I don't know why, just like this music sounded super loud in my head. I'm not sure what he'll be playing down there, so. Okay. Yeah, Tristan usually just has a mix of weak cards, so. That whole spinny thing is like ridiculous. Okay, another Gwiggle. Go, petite dragon! The Cyber Commander, Tristan's favorite card, is now going to be the card of his demise. If only Ishizu let me keep those cards, this could have all been prevented. Tribute, tribute. Cyber Commander, go! Beast of Talawar. What you got, Tristan? I was thinking that he was going to attack me. Alright, attack! Amoeba. Beast of Talawar. My ace card. La La Leon. That spinny thing's like messing with my head. So yeah, I just gotta close my eyes till like I hear it stop. And try to do it again. The game's like, no, that's it. By one? Brother. By one. That is so wrong. Grandpa, I'm home. Did any new rare cards come in? Oh, we can actually get cards from him now. We couldn't before. Whatever's... what is it? Cost. Beast of Guildfire. I don't have enough monies. Ooh. Okay. If I can get Beast of Guildfire, I want to use it as an ante. So Skull Servant. So about Flint. So some of those. So one of those. So that. How much was Beast of Guildfire? Okay, so it's 1,000. Okay. I want to get that as soon as possible. Have some in price. Guess maybe price? The Flame Dancer. The Spider. Okay, that's enough. Because we're gonna have to play this smart, so any edge I can get like this. What? Oh. It's 11,000, not 1,000. Well, that sucks. Welcome in, Devin. How's the chaos? It's good. Not our deck right now. Dang, he's got very limited options, too. I'm gonna have to go win some duels. Oh, jeez, I didn't think Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually accepts. I like the music.
My turn.
Oh, wow! He speaks! They didn't speak in the first game. Haha! You mushroom man got burnt. I'm afraid of whatever that trap is, honestly. Channel of Fate. Go, Buku! Throw the book at him.
My turn.
Sangan? Dang, Yu-Gi! Yugi, chill, bro. It ain't that serious. Trust. Okay. Dang, Yugi's deck is a lot better.
My turn.
Interesting. I don't trust it, so we're going Dark Piercing Light. Oh, okay, so he does have some weak cards too. That's good to know. Tribute that. Ryogun. Goku destroys ancient jar. Go, my lion! Yeah.
My turn.
Mushroom Man. Yugi's got the shrooms, guys. Watch out. It's me the twist. All of Yu-Gi was just Yugi on some shrooms. Never happened. Okay, one more turn should do it. Hopefully.
My turn.
You know, I just realized we don't even have pot of greed like we did in the other game. Kinda wild. Okay. How much life? Okay. I really didn't trust whatever he had. The Phantom Dewan. I have you now, Yugi. There's no way they let Yugi only be a 1. That's ridiculous. Left leg of the Forbidden One. From the 5 limbs of Exodia, Forbidden Monster. If all 5 cards gather in the hand of the player, he wins. I'm kind of tempted to keep dueling him. Oh, Yugi, blocking my exit. Duke Devlin. But I can do better than that with the Tristan. That's petty. That was petty. What about kind card? Interesting. Okay. How's about a... That's not a one of a kind. That's really dumb. That is actually really dumb the game does that. Hourglass of Life. Oh, crap. And I don't have anything to stop him. You know what? We're going nuclear. Fair enough. That was a great draw considering we don't have anything that strong. My turn. Just hope he gives me more than one capacity. Mechanical Spider, right? Attack! 1,000 cuts, Duke. Buku. To my own divine devices. Many days, nothing to show. I gotta figure out a better deck strat. We need something here. Just trying to think. If we could get that sea snake. Wow. Okay, game. Why does it feel like every duel is like a boss battle now? I gotta figure something out. Like, I guess technically you could grind Tristan, but at one capacity at a time, it's like, what's the point? Yeah, boy. the hills, bringing darkness from above. If you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, it almost feel like you've been here before. How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? Because I've been lost in all of our vices. There goes my best monster. 'Cause it does set all around us, and the walls are tumbling down in the city that we love. The clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. I'm screwed. Close your eyes. Turn that on if you close your eyes. I'm really gonna lose to Duke. Wow. Okay, so this game's tough, guys. The walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. Wow. That did not take long for us to lose our first duel. I almost feel like nothing changed at all if you close your eyes. Almost feel like you've been here before. Oh, how am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? You close your eyes. Almost feel like nothing changed at all. I wonder what their face down card is. What we got? What we got? Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel paradise before my world implodes. And tonight I had something wonderful. My bad habits lead to late nights, ending alone. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes stare into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after 2. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. Empathy to you. With pure intention, that's when the good times start. Falling over everything to reach the first time spot. Floating under neon lights and they all got dark. Fake trap. I only know how to go too far. Bad habits lead to late nights, ending alone. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this'll be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use. But do my best lead to wide eyes, stare into space. And I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after true. It's true. True, my bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. Ooh. We to the long way round. To the fire. Bad habits lead to late nights and alone conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this'll be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use. Or do my bad habits lead to wide eyes stare into space. And I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true. It's true, my bad habits lead to you. Habits lead to you. Bad habits lead to you. Shadows. Go channel fate. Burn the opposition. Got some pictures on my phone, new names and numbers that I don't know. It's just like I be rude. Then we can do whatever we want. Young enough to say, oh, it's gotta be a good life. It'll be a good life. It'll be a good life. Good life. Say, oh, that you can't fight. Is on fire tonight. Will it be a good life, good life? In New York I say hello, late they don't know. Last years or so, there is the China to Colorado. Days I don't jump out sometime before I don't work out. Sometimes so easy to tell, but what others complain about. I be like a fool, let it take you over. Everything is out, you gotta take it in. Oh, it's gotta be a good life, gotta be a good life, really be a good life, good life. Say oh, that you can't find. Fine night, be a good life, good life. Good life. So I need 2 copies of an expensive card. Honestly, I feel there must be something that I'll miss. Hopelessly, I feel like the window closes so quick. Hopelessly, I'm taking a mental picture of you now. So hopelessly, the hope is we have so much to feel good about. Gonna be a good life. Can be a good life. Will be a good life. Good life. You can't fight. City's on fire tonight. Will it be a good life? A good life. winged cleaver. Fishy horse, go!
Did you know when the stars, our eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I compare to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, the light hits the gloom on the grave. Ba-da.
Huh? I didn't hit R to do this guy.
I can tell you so much, he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. Baby, to me you're like a growing addiction that I can't deny.
Ooh, Dark Magician.
That other baby, did you know when it snows, our eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, light hits the gloom on the grave.
Let's try to do Joey. I mean, I forgot to put Dark Magician in my deck, but it's fine.
I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave.
Oh. Ooh. That's a problem.
Rose on the grave. So much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. Baby, to me like a growing addiction that I can't deny.
Why is my deck so bad compared to everyone?
Become large and the light that you shine be seen. Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, right, it's the bloom on the grave. Compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave.
Wow. Alright, we're going to nuke.
And it's the gloom on the grave.
Time Wizard. Well, couldn't beat it, but I'm taking that with me.
It's my turn.
Some people stay away from the door, if there's a chance of it opening
It's
up.
my turn.
They hear a voice in the hall outside and hoping it just passes by. live in the fear of a touch and the anger of having been a fool. Do not listen to anyone, so nobody tells them a lie. Only protecting yourself. I know you're thinking of somebody else, someone who hurt you, but I'm not above thinking up for the love you've been denying you could ever feel. Not above doing anything to restore your faith if I can.
It's my turn.
People see through the eyes of the old before they ever get a look at the young. Willing to hear you cry because I'm an innocent man. I am an innocent man. Oh, yes, I am. Interesting. People say they will never believe another promise right here in the dark. They only remember too well they heard somebody tell it before. People sleep all alone every night instead of taking a lover to bed.
It's my turn.
Some people find that it's easier to hate than to wait anymore. But you don't wanna hear what I say, so you're gonna keep turning away.
It's my turn.
And then if I can survive, I can keep you alive. I'm going to hit again. I'm not above going cool for a while. If you're cool to me, I'll understand. Some people run from a possible fight. Some people figure they can never win. Oh, this is a fight I could lose. The accused is an innocent man. I am an innocent man. Oh, yes, I am.
It's my turn.
An innocent man. No, you only hurt yourself out of spite. Guess you'd rather be a martyr tonight. It's a decision, but I'm not below anybody I know. If there's a chance of resurrecting love, I'm not above going back to the start to find out where the heartache began. People hope for a miracle cure, and people just accept the world as it is. I'm not willing to lay down and die because I am an innocent man. I am an innocent man. Oh, yes, I am an innocent man. Oh.
This is a close match.
It's my turn.
Not close anymore.
Go, Magician of Faith.
Another one. Ooh, Kunai with chain though. Any warrior.
Not your radar, then your radar's bloke. Don't mean me for the way your jokes. Just back. Ain't no hoax. I get an inkling. I'm gonna have to pose a question to the ones that don't accept that I've been exceptional. Get involved as the moment a song takes off. Less long the game I was made to play. What do y'all take me for? Rest assured, come back to it be Christmas morning. Wake up with the present of a big jump for joy. Yeah, let it be known I'm better when out of my control. I cannot be the butt of a joke. I'm gonna funny you pardon. This is talking like you really a pro when you really a part of the convo. Gonna have to, I'll slow down when I want it colossal. Nachos, I could be bigger, maybe consider the better trouble you ought to comprehend, condescend, gone.
Hey, Epic. Welcome in, how's the chaos? This game is rough, man. Boy, you lost like a fourth stool. Wow. He said, oh, you're all talking, and then, nah, I don't do it. The town of Domino. Keep forgetting to put Dark Magician in the deck. That's a problem. Glad they hear that, Epic. Okay. That's how it's set up now.
Come on, around it all. Might have to get up off the porch, show you how it's done. I got the form. How tripping on me, get destroyed. Pull the plug, I'm rolling up your cord. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. Fool me 3 times, hold up, rewind. That's not even possible. Me, I keep it honorable. Who's your favorite? Let me know. Tally up, count the votes. Wasn't me? That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. Funny. Yeah, that's a joke. That's a joke. Funny. Hey, that's a joke. That's a joke. Yeah, it took a minute. Better than it. They want to quit. It will be a better one to swallow. Because I meant it when I said I wasn't really an audible. I guess you're gonna call them the odds on the bottom in a second. But against you, it's a pity. But they gotta give an audible and be running the best. Becoming a profit of everything you told me was possible. So I would continue with the narrative. Not a I'm someone incredible. Look at it for general. Him with the shovel. I want to forget it. On the ground, get it, put it in my stomach, command and get him a whole different animal, whatever the case. I'm gonna get it, man, and grab it, I would give it. I'm gonna, like, Gammas are pushing me around, common joke inside. Realize who knows that I am insane. Prove a lot, but I still feel my lid from popping off, but I prevail. I'm just skip over the details. I'm gonna be focused, hold that thought. Don't tell me mean well if you don't mean well. I call the shots, but don't keep. I don't know. Making records, we know does that better. The way I connect letters, you think the alphabet was made by me. When it comes to storytelling, I'm great at it. Tuna get tuned out. These got redder because I'm embarrassed for the works unaware of my work. What, did I stutter? Well, be cordial. Those are things that never see me in a war zone. My delivery gets better every time I spit. I don't keep my sword low. Tell me, why would I do that? Doesn't make sense when you're in a game just cut though. You wanna maintain control, then you gotta keep up. If you can't handle the workload, somebody else will. How could you call me unskilled? That's like looking at Mount Everest and then calling it a small hill. Not at all, dude. I'm in awe still. To laugh just spills out sometimes. I've been writing chill. And this till the record's built. Okay, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. Fool me 3 times, hold up, rewind. That's not even possible. Me, I keep it honorable. Who's your favorite? Let me know. Tally up, count the votes. Wasn't me? That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. Funny. Yeah, that's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. Funny. Yeah, that's a joke. That's a joke.
Man, the grinding in this game is gonna be so long. Sinister Serpent. Okay, let's get Dark Magician in the deck. Do we do it over Beast of Tower though? Excuse me. Okay. Ooh. Rebecca and Kaiba. Koiba.
You're Seto Kaiba, aren't you?
Actually, you know what? Did I take damage in that last duel? I don't think so. I should be fine. Who are you? You're not very polite.
I'm Rebecca. This is my friend Teddy.
The bear. Hey, Squidward, come in. How's chaos? A stuffed animal's your friend? Imoka was like, dang. That's good to hear, Squid. Can't tell, but just trying to, you know, get through this. Power through.
Be quiet. Teddy's not a stuffed animal. He's the best bear in the galaxy.
Crap!
And we know a secret, don't we, Teddy?
I give him the music's like different.
You're the one who tore up Solomon Moto's card. You tore up his blue-eyed white dragon.
Kaiba's like, how do you know that?
How did you know? My grandfather gave Mr. Moto that card. That blue-eyed white dragon was a symbol of their friendship, but you tore it up. You're not going to get away with that, right, Teddy?
So what do you want me to do?
Seto, just ignore her. I challenge you to a duel. I'll wipe that smirk off your face, because you're facing the United States champion, right, Teddy?
She does not know who she's messing with. US champ. That's it. At your duelist level, I can defeat you blindfolded.
At my level? Are you making fun of me?
No, I'm just telling the truth. Your skills are nothing but a joke. But if you still insist on challenging me, I have a better idea. Duel against Chev. If you can beat him, I'll duel you. Bro just threw me in like that, huh? Yugi's like, hold up.
Rebecca, I know you're upset, but there's no point in attacking Kaiba. Yugi, I'm not challenging Kaiba because I'm angry. I'm challenging him to test my skills. Right, Teddy?
Rebecca. She turned it like a Pokemon. Y'all saw that?
Are you really that strong of a duelist? You sure don't look it. Teddy doesn't think so either.
I mean, I'm a better duelist than the deck that the game gave me is. I could say no.
If you don't want to, I do. Come on.
Dang. Bim's like, nah, you ain't getting out of it that easy. I have no idea what's gonna be in her deck, so. If she has the Lesser Dragon, I'm gonna crash out. Young Curry. I could use that card. What? That's some bull right there. They gave her a monster with 950 attack. I don't have anything like that. And Spellbinding Circle? Okay, that was a bit of a waste. And she... Jeez! Okay, game, I see how it is. Back into darkness. Looks like I can't go anywhere in this game. I really don't hope I don't have to nuke the field, because I don't want to lose Dark Magician. This is not fair, man! I'm just gonna play Shadow Spectre to defend for now. This is not a fair duel at all. Oh, PS1. Sand getting... Okay. I don't know, like, what even make of it anymore. They just packed her deck with 900s and 1,000. And an 850. That's probably her weakest card. Bro. This is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous right now. That was insane. That was ridiculous. Okay, so like we can't go anywhere. Too far. Yeah, see how much harder this game is? The other game, like, we didn't even struggle to, like, I don't know, Yami Yugi? Oh, you could link duel and card trade in this game? I didn't know that. Okay, so basically we can't leave the town or domino street areas. It's like, if I go here, what happens? Okay, you look like a normal person, but I'm afraid, so I refuse to duel you. Alright, let's take on this guy at least. Ooh, forgot to put Dark Magician in. That's fine. Okay. Best foot forward. But see, like, this is my strongest card that's not a tribute. 800. They gave her a deck packed of 900s, 950, like, and 1,000 Sangan. Like, what? Like, who thought of this? Let's take a peek at their hand. What you running? A lot of weak sauce, but okay. Man, this is going to take forever to get through. This is actively... I'm tempted to use the cheat code for like the higher duelist the deck capacity more than even the level. Light. Weather control. Your turn. Alright, my turn. Go weather control. Destroy the white dolphin. Drollbird. Fury seeking. Yeah, so that was rough. That was rough. Like, I need all of these monsters out of my deck before I can even go to Kuiper Corp and challenge her. Like, that's insane. And the game's like, yeah, you gotta replace like half of the cards you have before you can move anywhere. That's ridiculous. Get Acid Trap Hole, that help a lot too. The amoeba. What do you have? 150. And weather control. Finish it. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to like just pick on the street guys. There's 3. Turn burn. Alright, that's a card. That is a card. Okay. Let's see, I'll drop that. Dark Magician. Anything else I can even put in? Actively nothing. We're in it for the long haul, guys. I'm kind of surprised I was even able to beat Yugi. Honestly? Like... I'm kind of scared to even try to duel Solomon. Super War Lion. Metal Guardian. Wow. This thing costs... See, like, what's the point? Exarion Universe. Go cold. Man, there's like nothing I can even buy. That's very frustrating. They really tie your hands in this game. If I could do Yugi again, maybe get a second piece of Exodia. Those seem at least worth wagering. Especially if I do get like a duplicate. Okay, let's see here. It seems the random people don't have dream monsters to defeat the shadows. But like, the anime duelists do. So something to be aware of. Weather control. Transfer to wall. This one be a long... And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till I can progress in this game. Excuse me? Okay. Hey, Blaze, it's time to get your game on! Game on, get your game on. Come on, better get your game on. If I could just play these 3 cards, I'd be set. But no, Shizu wanted to take them from me. And look what that got her. Shame on his Shizu. Okay. They're hiding from me. So I saw tribute monsters at least better in this game, but everything else is like way worse. Like, I think if our decks fought each other for the starter deck between this game and the Sacred cards, I actually think Sacred cards would have win. Attack! Wound! Chin and dance on him! Yeah, how you doing, Blaze? It's gonna be a minute before we can progress. Pop the trick. What a useless card. Instead of fair and square, we should have played by my rules. That's petty. He goes like, I should not have fought you fair and square. What you mean, bro? But yeah, we literally cannot go to the eastern parts of Domino City, apparently. Let's see where we can go. Domino Station is the only other place. Okay. Clearly we're not ready for that yet. That would make Mr. Kaiba proud. I like that they added a lot more cards. Quantity. What you got, buddy? Go Wicked Mirror. Okay. Gotta get a game on. With no Slifer slackers here. I'm the next king of games. Just ask Yugi. Cause Kaiba's the pettiest. Alright. Go my furious Sea King. Janet. A mechanical spider. Attack! Furious Sea King.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, I love you. Fee-fi-fo fum, crossbone swords and a bottle of rum. Fee-fi-ho no rest for the lily-livered pirates scum. From the dawning of the day to the drowning of the sun, no rest for the lily-livered pirates scum. Salt on my tongue from the spray of the sea, drunk on the sun beaten down on me, bound for a treasure that's never been seen, where dead men lay their bones. Blood on my hands from the pull of the rope, no wind and no sails, so we have to row, and it's heave-ho to the locker you go, where dead men lay their bones. Dead men lay their bones. Fee-fi-fo-fum, crossbone swords and a bottle of rum. Fee-fi-o-hum, no rest for the lily-livered pirates scum. From the dawning of the day to the drowning of the sun, no rest for the lily-livered pirates scum. Ships in the shadows wanna swallow us whole. The roar of the kraken tries to pull us below. It's safe, ho, there go, with dead men lay their bones. Captain Jack throws another one back. He finishes the bottle while we're breaking our back. So it's I, Cap, totally give him the sack, where dead men lay their bones. Do the drunken sailor work the rusty razor, toss him in the drink and watch him sink, where dead men lay their bones. Fee-fi-fo-fum, stone swords and a bottle of rum. Fee-fi-ho-hum, rest for the lily-livered pirates scum. The dawning of the days and the dawning of the sun, no rest for the lily-livered pirates scum. Wow, no one will duel again. Hey, up he rises. Hey, up he rises. Hey, up he rises. Way, hey, up he rises. Way, hey, up he rises. Way, hey, up he rises. Hey, up here I say we're tending the bones. P-5-O from crossbone swords and a bottle of rum. P-5-O, no rest for the little livered pirates come. From the dawning of the day to the drowning of the sun, no rest for the little livered pirates come. Hoist the Jolly Roger! Ha ha! Here for the peacock. Sucks that no one will rematch. Like the game's like, nah, you can't be right. Like, how am I supposed to win anything? You drive around my mind. I can't count the times you made me feel like I'm nothing. Play me like a fool, like a fool. Saying drink another whiskey, pop another pill. Money makes you happy, heaven isn't real. You won't find nobody to love because your heart's too broke. Now I know you ain't nothing but a liar. Yeah, I walk right out the fire. Yeah, you try to keep me down, try to put me underground, but I'm only going higher. I can hear you in my head, in my bed when I'm dreaming. You try to be my friend, but you're blowing smoke. Well, now I ain't scared of telling you where you can go, 'cause I know you're nothing but a liar. Maybe one too many times. We devil in disguise, hiding your true colors. Just leave me alone, leave me on. Saying drink another whiskey, pop another pill. Money makes you happy, heaven isn't real. You won't find nobody to love because your heart's too broke. Now I know you ain't nothing but a liar. Yeah, I walk right out the fire. Now you try to get me down, try to put me underground. I'm only going higher. I can hear you in my head, in my bed when I'm dreaming. You try to be my friend, but you're blowing smoke. Now I ain't scared of telling you where you can go, 'cause I know you're nothing but a liar. If I was doing what you do, then you would swear I poisoned you. You're nothing but a liar. Yeah, I walk right out the fire. Yeah, you try to get me down, try to put me underground, but I'm only going higher. I can hear you in my head, in my bed when I'm dreaming. You try to be my friend, but you're blowing smoke. Well, now I ain't scared of telling you where you can go, 'cause I know you're nothing but a liar. Man, I can't even get so ridiculous. It's like, Yugi, help me out here, buddy. I need you to throw some battles for me. I'm gonna need you to throw a bit. I took a walk around the world to ease my troubled mind. I left my body lying somewhere in the sands of time. Watch the world to the dark side of the moon. I feel there's nothing I can do. Yeah. I watched the world float to the dark side of the moon. After all, I knew it had to be something to do with you. Really don't mind what happens now and then, as long as you'll be my friend at the end. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there? I'll hold in my hand, keep you by my side with my superhuman, my kryptonite.
My turn.
You call me strong, you call me weak, but still your secrets I will keep. Took for granted all the times I never let you down. You stumbled in and bumped your head. If not for me, then you'd be dead. I picked you up, put you back on solid ground. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there? I'll hold in my hand, keep you by my side with my superhuman, my kryptonite.
Alright, Yugi. I summon your own monster against you, the legendary Dog Magician.
My turn.
Hey Lima, welcome in. How's the chaos? I can be Yugi more than I can be Duke or Rebecca. Logic.
Crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there? Holding my hand, if I'll be by my side with my superhuman, my kryptonite. Yeah! If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there? I'll hold in my hand, keep you by my side with my superhuman, my kryptonite.
My turn.
Of course.
My turn. My turn.
Prayed for calmer waters, that gave me taller waves. I didn't understand it till I wound up finding strength. I kicked rockets at the bottom, like tin cans in the street. You name it, man, I fought it, learned to turn the other cheek. With all the hell thrown at me, my people ask me, are you so happy? If you'd seen all the tears I've cried, you would know why I smile so much for all the hate I fight. You would know why I try to love, even when it's hard, even when it feels like falling apart. If you'd seen all the tears I cried, you would know why I smile so much. Smile so much.
My turn.
Know why my struggles. I feel my brothers bleed. I've had nights that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemies. Get out the shadows, you wanna be a light. Every day's a blessing when you shouldn't be alive. With a hair thrown at me, our people ask me, are you so happy? If you'd seen all the tears I've cried, you would know why I smile so much. For all the hate I fight, you would know why I try to love, even when it's hard, even when it feels like falling apart. If you'd seen all the tears I've cried, you know why I smile so much. Karibo, so much. If you'd seen all the tears I cried, you would know why
It's my turn.
I smile so much. For all the hate I fight, you know why I try to love, even when it's hard, even when it feels like falling apart. If you'd seen all the tears I cried, you would know why I smile so much. Smile so much. Know why I smile so much.
It's amazing how back and forth I go with Joey. But Yugi I can kind of handle.
It's my turn.
Reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his bow, Hercules and his gifts, and Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fists.
It's my turn.
Clearly I don't see myself upon that list. She said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. I want something just like this. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
My turn.
I want something just like this. Want something just like this. The reading books of old, the legends and the myths, the testaments they told, the moon and its eclipse, and Superman unrolls a suit before he lives. But I'm not the kind of person that it fits. She said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can miss. I want something just like this. Something just like this. I want something just like this. Something just like this.
Ooh.
Where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can miss. Want something just like this.
Doma the Angel.
My turn.
Karibo!
I want something just like this. Bum, bum, bum,
My turn.
bum, 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 bum. I want something just like this.
My turn.
I want something just like this.
The deck strat just 1,000 cuts.
My turn.
GG's. Yeah, we're just gonna have to beat up on Yugi a lot. The right leg. Slowly but surely getting off him.
Met up with a gambler. You too tired to sleep. We took a turn just staring the window at the darkness. Took us and began to speak. That sun made life. Reading people's faces. Cards of blue. They held their eyes. You mind my saying? I see you're out of aces. Please stir your whiskey. Give you some advice. I handed him my bottle. I drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette. Asked me for a light.
My turn.
They got deathly quiet. As long as that's their own expression. So you gotta play the game, boy. You gotta learn to play it right. Got to know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, in time counting. When the dealing's done. Gambler knows
My turn.
the secret to surviving. Knowing what to throw away. Knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner. Every hand's a loser. No suit you can hope for to die in your sleep. When you finish speaking, turn back toward the window. Brush out his cigarette, faded off to sleep. Somewhere in the darkness, gambler he broke even. His final words, I found an ace that I could keep. Got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em,
My turn.
know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. With time enough for counting. When the dealing's done, got to know when to hold 'em, when to hold 'em, when to fold 'em, fold 'em, when to walk away, know when to run.
Ooh, that's great. Alright, Epic, have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I meant to save first. The spellbinding circle.
My turn.
See, it looks like the folks will be just getting better cards than deck capacity. And we'll come up with what we can. Dance on.
Never count your money when you're sitting at the table. With time enough for counting. When the dealing's done, you need to know when to hold 'em, know when
when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money.
My
When
turn.
you're sitting at the table, your time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Slowly but surely, we're gonna build up a great deck. And this game's not gonna be so tough.
My turn.
Yeah, I saw that come eventually.
My turn. My turn.
Folks like to get away, got away from the neighborhood. Hop a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. But I'm taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line. I'm in a New York state of mind. You know the movie stars in their fancy cars and their limousines, we're high in the Rockies under the evergreens. Needed no waste no time in a New York state of mind. It was so easy living day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and blues. And now I need a little give and take. New York Times, Daily News. No reality with me, 'cause I live slide. If it's Chinatown on Riverside, have any reason that all behind you're still mine. Oh, wow. Okay. It's so easy living day by day, out of touch, the rhythm and blues. Now I need a little give and take. The New York Times, the Daily News. Whoa.
comes down to reality.
My
Fine
turn.
with me, cause I've let it slide. Don't care if it's Chinatown or on Riverside. I don't have any reasons. I left them all behind.
My turn.
New York state of mind. I'm thinking the Greyhound. What's in Riverline?
My turn.
'Cause I'm in a New York state of
My turn.
mind. Hey, yeah. This is rough. 74 domino left flank. Well, the arms, Yugi. Stop giving me the legs of Exodia. We have enough for leg day. Did not mean to do that. Wrong button. Ah, that's right. Well, I'm the king of the swingers, ooh, the jungle VIP. I've reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. I wanna be a man cub, stroll right into town, be just like the other men. I'm tired of monkeying around, oh, ooby-doo. Wanna be like you, wanna walk like you, talk like you too. You'll see it's true. An ape like me, and learn to be human too. Come on.
My turn.
Here's your part of the deal, cub. This is good on me. A man's red fire. I don't know how to make fire. Oh, don't try to kid me, man, cub. I made a deal with you, but I desire man's red fire to make my dreams come true. Give me the secret, man, cub. Clue me what to do. Give me the power of man's red flower so I can be like you. Yeah. Ooby-doo, wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. You'll see it's true. An ape like me can learn to be human too. Come on. The dark piercing light. I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. You'll see it's true. An ape like me can learn to be like someone like me. can learn to be like someone like you. Can learn to be like someone like that.
It's like, I'm never sure they're gonna play. Another 700. 800 coming at you. Alright. Hopefully Tristan has good drops. He's relatively good. Back into darkness. Go, my furious Sea King! Duel victory by 1. Mind Domino and Monster Eye. Jeez, Tristan, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me, Tristan? Alright, we'll do a Duke in just a second. Hey, and I welcome in House of Chaos. I guys, the bathroom. Probably treat myself to a little ice cream. Whip, that hurts. Let's see. I will pull up my music. Okay, where is it? Boom, boom, boom. Come on, keep loading. Come on, can make it all the way. I think it's taking so long to load. Hey, good enough. Okay, we'll do this one. Okay, I'll be back.
As a flame was lit inside our hearts, from the moment grace gave us a start, we were called to stand, to fight and defend, to bring his love to a world on the mend. When the shadows fall, we'll still proclaim his truth shines through every storm and pain. With his armor on, his word as our guide, we'll march with courage, the spirit inside. Here we are, the warriors of faith, lifting his banner, proclaiming his name. Through the trials, through the fire and strife, we'll stand as lights, reflecting his life. Every battle fought, every tear we've shed, brings glory to the one who conquered death. With the cross in sight, we'll never retreat, for in his power, every foe will defeat. We're the hands and feet of Jesus' call, breaking chains and building hope for all. In the darkest nights, his love is our flame, shining bright, we'll never be the same. Here we are, the warriors of faith, lifting his banner, proclaiming his name. Through the trials, We are not alone, for His strength prevails. When the world opposes, His love never fails. With the victory won, we press on ahead. Alive in Christ, who rose from the dead. Here we are, the warriors of faith, lifting His banner, proclaiming His name. Through the trials, through the fire and strife, we stand as lights, reflecting His light. Rivers drop as break under feet. Sky turns black, no refuge, no retreat. Weight so heavy, wings won't take flight. But you're there whispering in the night. Through the shadows you carry me high. Every storm, every tear that I cry, you're the light when the world falls apart. God and Jesus, you heal my heart. Mountains crumble, faith feels too thin. Voices tell me I can't begin again, begin again. But you rise, pulling me from the dust. A love eternal, unfailing trust. Through the shadows you carry me high. Every storm, every tear that I cry, you're the light when the world falls apart. God and Jesus, you heal my heart. Chains they shatter in your name. Lost and broken yet you stay the same. Through the fire you call my name loud. Lift me up from fear, break the crowd. Through the shadows you carry me high. Every storm, every tear that I cry, you're the light when the world falls apart. God and Jesus, you heal my heart. faith drowned in bitter tears. But there's a fire, it's burning near. A light erupts in what we fear. Shine through the dark, take this heart undone. Lift the veil like the rising sun. Chains will break when your name we cry. Through the shadows we burn alive. Nails and wood built this broken stage. We rage and run but can't escape the cage. But his hand stretches from the storm, pulls us close, keeps us warm. The void screams loud, but his word cuts clear. Through the drowning waves, through the searing spear. Feet on the rock as the night collapses. A blaze ignites through the ashes. Shine through the dark, take this heart undone. Lift the veil, light the rising sun. Chains will break when your name we cry. Through the shadows we burn alive.
Okay. I am back. Somehow the Knicks pulled it off, actually. Where is Duke? Alright, I got some ice cream. And we're just gonna kind of chill out. What do you guys want to talk about? Ooh, that's annoying. Not a great start. Game's like, draw. I don't like losing it with two monsters. Of course. I'm just gonna rewind the whole duel, man. I'm not in the mood to, like, struggle this badly with it. Actually, hold up. Because we just load. It would be easier to just reload it at that point. That's great. Wow. I gotta keep opening my weakest cards in my deck. I love that. Truly, something special. What are my opening hands, bro? He's getting so lucky, man. You know, it's kind of funny how big of an ego Duke had, considering he's really not that good of a duelist. Okay. What if I could have bluffed with one of my spell cards? I'm literally getting nothing to face him. This is getting kind of crazy. Oh, we just Joey's card. There's no way he keeps opening with that. And I keep getting like a 400 monster. Like, there's no shot the game's actually doing me like this. Is this the same hand? Alright. Yugi, come to Bogan.
My turn.
That sucks.
My turn.
That's worse. Okay. This is kind of getting ridiculous. I'm gonna post a new poll.
My turn.
I'm gonna post a new poll for Fridays and see what y'all want to see, because I feel like Friday can make a nice like challenge run game for it, you know. So let me see. Excuse me.
My turn.
You know, I think this game wouldn't be as like suffering if the soundtrack was like a complete banger.
My turn.
You know, like Square Enix games, there can be a lot of suffering in them, but they put out enough bangers where if you take a long time on that battle or something, you know, it's like it's worth a while. See, like, where is Morphing Jar number 2 against Duke? Uh-oh. Weevil gets powdered by mystical moves.
My turn.
Fire. Get a morphing jar.
My turn.
Come on, gotta keep it on the ropes. Dang it. Aha!
Well, 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 how the turntables, Yugi.
My turn.
Let's go.
My turn.
Oh boy. Oh, that's not good. How much does he have left? It's a petite dragon down. Best defense I have. This is bad. Haha! Haha, Yugi! The beast of Talwar. Slice him up.
My turn.
Kribo in defense mode. I'm dragging Kribo off. No more Kribo for you. Ooh, Exodia, the Forbidden One. Save game, and now I have to go heal again, which is so stupid. Like, why do they make it? Like, that's not how Yu-Gi-Oh! Works. So it's like, oh yeah, your life points carry over now. Like, why would you do that? Okay, I'm getting the poll ready. Because I realize like how much grinding this game is gonna have. Because like this is literally the very beginning. From the get-go. They made a lot of poor decisions here, honestly.
My turn.
I wonder like how much you win by also impacts whatever you get. Just curious. Oh wow, that's funny.
My turn.
Ooh, so glad he attacked that first. Phantom Noir destroys your ancient jar. Feels like playground was out here. Spellbinding circle, not a good thing for me. Okay. I'm just trying to think like what else I have. So now we got the Batman games. Middle. Attack!
My turn.
Ooh, Mushroom Man's annoying. Alright, thank you for having so many. It's weird he has so many forest monsters. Like, I wouldn't think of Yugi being someone who'd do that. You know? Okay, I'm trying to figure out which games to play on that thumbnail. Like, which ones do I really want? Low-key, we could do Final Fantasy Tactics. Actually, no, does that have difficulty setting? I don't remember now.
My turn.
I feel like we should put one of the Final Fantasy games on there. I'm just trying to figure out exactly which one I want. Because we got... I don't want to do 16 yet. Because once I do 16, I'm really not going to want to go back to 15. Maybe we do 15, but we could do like 7 Remake as well. We do have options. So we could do that. It's up to 15. What else we got? We already did God of War Ragnarok on its hardest setting, which honestly went far better than I thought it would. And give me God of War mode, I actually kind of cooked. What?
My turn.
I've played Kingdom Hearts on crit mode, so it'd have to be like the Platinum Hunt to make it worth on that. How much else we got left? Oof, a lot. Okay. Tribute this. Dance on them. Definitely not Liza P. We could maybe bring back Mario Baseball. I'm not completely against that. We could do Mario Baseball. Karibo. It's like, come on, Yugi, you gotta give me something better here. What's my status? Oh, we have enough I can take him. Cost. I'll wager Joey's card. Let's see, what else do I have that we could use for this? So definitely Final Fantasy game will go up there. Then maybe Mario Baseball, round it out. That's what I'm thinking, looking at what we've done. We could go back to Spider-Man. We could. I just think it'd be really soon. But we could. I don't know about Battlefront 2. I don't know if it has difficulty settings like that. That could be interesting. Tokyo Reborn was more than hard enough.
My turn.
So that was petty. I was hoping for a tribute monster there. Since I feel like he's gonna destroy the monster anyway, might as well get the extra 300 attack. Now he's like a Torebo. I am tempted for Battlefront 2, honestly. That sucks. I just don't know for a fact if I can do Battlefront 2 like that. really check right now, so maybe I'll just post that poll after stream, so I can have a chance to check it and then post. And none of my electric monsters in my hand. Lovely. I love he just took, like, literally my strongest monster. I love that. The game's like, haha, screw you. So we could bring back Mario Baseball. I don't remember even where we left off, honestly. That's what it is, you can't really do like that. Brother. Okay, it's not that bad. I thought it was the head of his order for a second. I was like, oh.
My turn.
Let's see what we got here. I'm just wondering, what do we have that goes with this? Oh, Starboy! I need something good here, game. Work with me here. Why not? Not as fine too, I guess. Oh boy. Cool.
My turn.
So I'll take heavy damage here. We could do Dynasty Wars 8 Empires. Put that on Chaos mode, I guess. I feel like I should be able to actually do that. Brother. We are not winning this one. Joey! Hey, Joey, I'll give you a piece of Exodia if you win. There's no way that's an electric monster down there. Nope, just Battle Warrior.
It's my turn.
What were they thinking when they made this game? I kinda wanna know. Okay, that's kind of annoying. He's got good stuff. Brother. Why? Why are you like this, Joey? Could actually do... No, Legacy of the Duels doesn't have a setting. It's just the actual decks. I wonder if I can bait him, maybe. I'm playing a monster face down. Can I bait him? Okay, I was worried to see if I play Red Eyes, but Baby Dragon's just fine. He has a lot of Earth cards. And now they all go bye-bye. Win.
It's my turn.
Uh-oh. Ouch. That's okay, I got a burn heal right here. Haha.
It's my turn.
Why we might have actually ended on Yoshi's, but I actually don't know. Jeez.
It's my turn.
So I need one of my shadow monsters to come take him out. So I'm not gonna get over 1200 defense. Guess this is my best bet for now. Maybe that'll bait him to attack with Swordsman.
It's my turn.
Nope, it did not. He needs something good here. I can at least get that off. He's got a lot of those fire cards too. That's really bad. He tried. Attack, Peacock! There we go. Okay, I was about pissed we drew a fire monster there. 5 left. I can't afford to play around too much. Got a lot of high defensive earth monsters. Like Battle Warrior. So take that out for sure. Guess maybe Boku? Boku?
It's my turn.
That was lucky. Take it. The Flame Dancer. Ah, his Time Wizard. I'm surprised he didn't go for the effect. To try and take out my Peacock. The Flame Dancer. Here we go. Now I get my Shadow Monster. Magician of Fate. Peacock 1700. Dolma.
It's my turn.
Here we go. That's a GG's. Phew. Excuse me. Kunai with chain. I feel like there should be another game. We could do Spidey again. Like I wouldn't want to do Spidey though until I get the DLC. Come back to it. I would like to say yes. It's one between like Mario Baseball or Dynasty Warriors. That's the debate in my head right now. Which one do I want to try? Because we also didn't really get much to add to our deck. Unfortunately. There's like nothing that we can do to upgrade. And we badly need it. Let's maybe Tristan have some better drops? Could get Swamp Battle Guard, I guess. Dark Sage. Dang, I still can't get a 900 monster. I can get Penguin Soldier or Abyss Flower that we had in the other game. In fact, they ruined the money system too. It was never a problem to buy cards. Tremendous Fire, Messenger of Peace. What do you do? It's kind of weird. It's gonna be a lot of grinding. I quit it here, the determines will unlock all cards. Maximum deck capacity will do this level. I'm tempted to give myself all cards, since the shop is clearly like a rip. Like, I don't know, Yugi's grandpa was a complete, like, rip-off artist? So I'm tempted to do that, just so we have the option to do things again. Max deck capacity would also be nice, but even that, like, see, deck capacity won't even help me here because I don't have any good cards. The level, I'm not too concerned with. Like, if we could just have decent cards and put those in. It's just rough. There's no way to look at it. Okay, I'm gonna do like one more duel. Maybe they want to like just really encourage the connecting. Okay. Try Dual Yugi one more time. We'll probably just go on a raid.
My turn.
Hope y'all enjoy the night at least. Spellbinding circle. Foolish Yugi. I tribute my now weakened monster for the peacock. Fear my bird.
My turn.
It's all over now, Yugi. It's just a matter of time.
I summon the petite dragon.
My turn.
That's right, Yugi. You best play in defense mode. I summon my other tribute monster, Doma the Angel. I strike you once more with the peacock.
My turn.
Are you scared, Yugi? You should be. Go, dark piercing light. Now I know exactly what you're hiding, Yugi. Now my ace monsters will strike you down.
My turn.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long grind for this to come back.
The Wicked Mirror. Man-Eater Bug, Yugi. Maybe you shouldn't have modeled your newest deck after Weevil.
GG's. Man, we get like no nothing. We're gonna low-key have to like rely on Exodia. Honestly, we might have to just rely on Exodia. I think we're only missing one more piece. I think we're legit just missing one more piece of Exodia now. So theoretically, I could put them in. Oh wait, no, I don't think I can use the head yet, right? Yeah, my duelist level's too low. Such a ball. For 86. I honestly don't know if it's been going up or not just from facing them. Probably not. But that's... I don't know what we're gonna do, man. It's gonna be a long time for me to grind on this. It is what it is. That's why it's so difficult. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to see about Star Wars. And see if I can actually work that in. If not, what else do I have here? Honestly, do I want to do Shadow of Mordor again? Not really. Yeah, there's just not much else, I guess. Unless I went like crazy with it. So you have to check Battlefront. Let's see. So I'll post that poll in just a few minutes. But let's go ahead and check out a raid target. Let's see who's live and cooking. Save game. Triforce is having a Fiesta Friday. Rebecca's live doing Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Claire's live doing FF10. A lot of people live right now. Let's see, how many people do we have? Can I go with someone new or not really? Let me try. There's a lot of people live. I'm just trying to figure out who do we want to send the chaos over to. Zalia's still live? For a while. Somebody named Savvy doing Mouse PI. Seems like an interesting game. I need to go back and watch like Frosty's playthrough of it. Let's see, does she have redirecting? Read somebody new? Okay. Oh, she does. Alright. I'm gonna try to raid somebody new. I'm gonna go ahead and get the redirect set on both sides. And I'll post that poll. So it'll be Mario Baseball for the last one, or Star Wars. I will check. Okay, so she has a Twitch. Okay, so I can also do a Twitch raid then. So we get that going. So that'll be a hashtag Chaos Crew raid. I'll be back Monday, guys. Looks like we're doing Pokemon, the new Kanto. So that will be fun. Okay, that raid is set. Well, good. So that being said, guys, that is a wrap tonight. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. If you're interested, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, see when I'm live and posting. Please check out the latest short and Dynasty Wars video, as Peng Tong's Moose Mode has wrapped up. Next week we'll begin Xiao Qiao's of Wu. Monday, make sure you vote on the poll, get your voice heard before the I go ahead and decide it. It looks like Pokemon the New Kanto. I've never played it. Should be fun. I like, playing new games like that. But yeah. Alright. So, that is a wrap again. Have a great weekend. May you always know your blessings to the chaos. Have a great night, guys, and God bless.
are flashing, screens aglow. Chev's stream puts on a show. Chev nights tune in from afar, here to be our shining stars. Chats are buzzing, memes arise, laughter echoes, we surprise. From the chaos to the cheer, glad you Chev nights all are here.